Hello, my name is Coldbeer, and this time I will speak about an upcoming RTS game that catched my eye recently. Manor Lords is a real-time strategy game which aims to provide a gridless, organic city-building experience with full freedom of placement and rotation. Game's building mechanic is based on the growth of real medieval towns and villages, where major trade routes and landscape often influenced how the settlement was shaped and developed. While the game is not set in the particular century, every building is inspired by historical references from mainly the Middle Ages of Europe. Yeah, we had a pretty awesome architecture back then. Also, we burned the witches and thought that the sun was rotating around the earth. Entire continent of dimwits. Manor Lords is very detailed, and every single thing has its purpose. Here the seasons pass, the weather changes, towns can rise and fall to war, disease, or famine. Fields must be plowed, iron bloomed, and the sheep herded into the open pastures governed by the lord of the manor. I guess it's you. So you will have to manage all that well-being and prosperity wisely, otherwise your people will be doomed and will die horribly. Game also aims to portray battles that feel real, with large-scale unit formations, morale, flanking, fatigue, weather, and equipment all coming into play. In example, your villagers can form a militia, like in Age of Empires or Warcraft 3, and an experienced crowd of dum-dums that can fend away some crippled wolf or a wandering pedophile away from town. But if real danger occurs, if real warriors invade your town with an intention of
raping and pillaging,
then your silly town militia will be slaughtered like sheeps. You will need to train real men to become fighters and kick some ass, and that is a costly thing. Anyway, battles in Manor Lords will be majestic. Just by looking at the details of Random Warrior's other RTS games, will be forced to cry in shame and then drown in their own tears. Also, tactics and strategy will play a huge role. You will have to position your troops wisely, because even a smaller army here can beat a large one if commanded well. Cavalry, fortifications, units on walls, gunpowder and siege engines are at work in progress now and will certainly be present in the final game. You know, after all of this, hearing all these great things about the game, you might think that this studio is kinda huge and full of employees, but the thing is that Manor Lords is created by a solo developer. Yeah, it probably means that everything is made by one dude, and that is most impressive. Not as impressive as merging black holes or a man on the moon, but definitely more impressive than pyramids of Egypt or Latvia. Nah, I'm kidding, I love Latvia. Sadly, Manor Lords have no release date set yet, but I will inform you when it will be announced. That's it. Now is the time for you to press like, and if you are new here, probably to subscribe to my channel and never miss news about strategy or RPG games ever again. And also, if you like my videos, I want to remind you that you can support me here on YouTube or on Patreon and help me create more. Even $1 a month is a huge help for me. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.